Welcome to KSP Academy. Last class we already discussed the short transmission line ABCD constants. Now in this lecture we will go for ABCD constants of medium transmission line. In the medium transmission line I have already discussed we have four methods to calculate medium transmission line. Those are already we know that the number one method is nominal T method. Nominal T method. Second method is nominal pi method. Second method is nominal pi method. Then after the third method is source end capacitance method or source end method. The fourth one is load end method. Fourth one is load end method. I think we already knows that generally for a short transmission line we already calculated for impedance model and admittance model ABCD parameters. Let us just recall for yourself the ABCD constants of a short transmission line. If take the total network assumption as impedance, what we got it is 1Z 01 we got it is. If your assumption, the complete network assumption is a admittance model, I think we already calculated the ABCD parameter in such a kind of system 1Y01. This is the information we got in the short transmission line ABCD impedance model and admittance model. This is the impedance model we did off. This is the admittance model we did off. This was the calculation very important for when you are doing a nominal T or a nominal pi method, source end or load end calculation. Let us take the nominal T method. When you go for a medium transmission line, we have to consider capacitance. The note point is in the four cases capacitance is considered. Capacitance we need to consider. In the case of nominal T method, and nominal pi method, and this is the cases depends upon the capacitance locations, the method of analysis will going to be changed. In the case of nominal T method, the entire capacitance which will be fixed in middle of the transmission line, the total capacitance is placed middle of the transmission line. The impedance values will be divided into 50-50%. Nothing but in this we have a impedance. The total impedance is divided into like this Z by 2. Here also the total impedance is divided into Z by 2. Here admittance calculation will be only Y will be there. Nominal T nothing but this it look like a T model. That's what you are writing. It is a nominal T network. So in this what I have to do is the total system we are dividing into three parts. Number one, this is the part 1. Number 2, this is the part. Number 3, this is the part. It becomes a part 1 and a part 2 and part 3. This becomes a 3 parts. So you can see many of the textbooks they are given the derivation for two-port derivation for a single nominal T method. Myself I have given very logical things to get a very easy to get the answers. If you remember these two logics, now we can do answers very easily. Let us take this is a network. It look like a small impedance model. This is a network, a small thing, look like an impedance model. In the impedance model, what you are having Z by 2. So what you have to do is instead of Z, we have to write just Z by 2. Write as these matrices. So 1. Z by 2, 2 we can write. Next, this middle portion part 2, it is looking like an admittance model. So here we have admittance Y, here also we have admittance Y, that's what you can write copy as this 1 0 Y 1. Next, the third part also looking like an impedance model, we are having Z by 2, we can write 0 1Z 0 1. So here Z by 2 means we can write 1 and Z bar 2 0 1. This is the three matrices. I think you know how to multiply the matrices. You have to multiply these three matrices. First do multiply. After getting the answer, you multiply entire these two. After multiplication of these three matrices, you get your resultant matrices. It will be like this: 1 plus yz by 2. Next z into 1 plus yz by 4. Next it is a y. You get 1 plus yz by 2. This is resultant matrix, so you get it out. Because if you keep on multiplying, it is a time wasting procedure. If you multiply three matrices, you will get direct answer this one. That's what I am writing a direct answer. So what is the value of A? 1 plus yz by 2. What's the value of B? 1 plus yz by 2. It means A is equal to D. Next, what's the value of C? Y. What's the value of B? Z times of 1 plus yz by 4. Please be remember here 1 plus yz by 2 is the and 1 plus yz by 4 is the examination. We are trying to do the mistake. Please you should not do it. Remember and do it. So in this if you do AD minus BC is equal to 1, you will get. So therefore these two conditions are satisfied. This is nothing but a symmetrical network. Symmetrical network. I hope you are understanding the nominal T method. Make it three parts. Then apply according to those two principles. You get answer. So I hope you are understanding. Now I switch on to the nominal pi method. Nominal pi method very easy method compared to nominal T method. What exactly going on there? In this, the capacitance is divided into two parts. Impedance should be like this only. Let us I should draw the diagram. How to understand that. Impedance should be as is, but capacitance, nothing but admittance is divided into two parts. Nothing but y by 2 and y by 2. So this diagram it should look like a pi model. That's what this method is called as a nominal pi method. So in this same model, how to do it? The given network make into three parts: part 1, part 2, part 3. The part 1 it look like this admittance model. Take that equation. In this we are having the y by 2. Tell you how to write y by 2. What you have to do? 1 0 y by 2 1 into. Next part it is only the impedance. That's what this you can write as is. 1z01. Next, the third part is how to write here y by 2. That's what you can write the same thing. You can write the y by 2. 1 0 y by 2 1. If you multiply these three matrices, first you do these two multiply, then after getting resultant answer, you can multiply according to the mathematics multiplication of matrices. You get ABCD matrices. You get an answer of ABCD matrices. It should be like this: 1 plus yz by 2. You are getting only z. Your y into 1 plus yz by 4. You are getting same 1 plus yz by 2. The ABCD answers are we are getting like this. If you see here, the value of A 1 plus yz by 2. Value of B also 1 plus yz by 2. Assumption A is equal to D. The C answers you got it, D answer you got it. In this also you are getting 1 plus yz by 4. If you compare these two, A value B value will be same. This component should be exchanging here. Nominal T in the right part of arm, the nominal pi its left part of down arm will come. In this also if you do AD minus BC you are getting is 1. Therefore this is also symmetrical network. Those people are getting a doubt, sir, if I multiply AD minus BC is equal to getting 1 or not. Please do multiply. If you are not getting that answer, please link to my mail ID. I will give the reply to you guys. Now switch on to that source end method. The source end method, what you have to do is the total capacitance it should be placing in the source side. Nothing but let us take your impedance as it is here. Your admittance should be take care of this particular side. Take care of this particular side. This same this network also make it into two parts here. So part 1 and part 2. So what are you going to get back here? Part 1 is like admittance matrices. What you are getting admittance matrices? 1 0 y 1. The second part it look like impedance matrices. What are you getting impedance? 1Z 0 1. These are simple matrices. That's what I am going to multiply this one. Please do multiply these two matrices. What are you going to get back? It is A, B, C, D matrices. Just I multiply very simple. This row multiply with this column. 1 into 1, 1, 0 into 0, 0. Next 1 into Z, where you are getting a Z, 0 into 1, you are getting that one. Next you multiply Y into 1, Y into 0, 0. Next you multiply this ZY 1 into 1. This is what you are going to get back in the case of source and method. It is ABCD parameters in the source and method. In this source and method, please be understanding it is in this A is not equal to D. When moment A is not equal to D, this is a asymmetrical method. This is nothing but asymmetrical network. It is not a symmetrical. These two are symmetrical network. This is a asymmetrical method. Now switch on to that fourth method, load and method. It's very simple. In this case, the capacitance is located at a source side. There you go for a load side. Same concept I am going to implement in here. It is impedance followed by we have a admittance here. We are going to get back impedance. Same situation. Please make it two parts, part 1 and part 2. In this you have part 1, it's an impedance. You have a dash formula. It is impedance 1Z 0 1 it is. Next you go for admittance matrices. Please we write down 1 0 Y1 it is there. If you multiply these two, you are getting the answer 1 plus YZ Z Y1. In this way, you have to do the calculation. Which are the ABCD parameters of your given load and condition method? If you see here, same thing. A and D values are not same, so A not equal to D. This is also unsymmetrical method or asymmetrical network. So after seeing it is nominality, nominal pi, source end and load end method, these two cases A is equal to T, AD minus BC is equal to 1. These two are symmetrical networks. In this case, A is not equal to D. By seeing that, we can say these are asymmetrical or unsymmetrical networks. I hope you are understanding. This is a very easiest method to calculate of ABCD parameter for these four methods. If you go for textbooks, they have given a lot of complexities there. Please avoid that. Let us take these two concepts from the short transmission line. Those are not clear, these two, how you are getting. Please watch previous video of short transmission line. You are getting some clarity. Then after you can watch this video. I hope you are very clear. Thanks for watching. If you are interested, make a subscribe. You will get a links to your mail IDs. You can enjoy the videos. Thanks for watching. Keep continue for next videos.